Africa to discuss and find solutions to their political differences. Dear Africans, here home and in the diaspora, I greet you. Let me recognize those who never step backward in the fight for the total emancipation of African economy. Those who are investing their time, their energy, and sometimes their capital to make Mother Africa a continent of hope, a continent where we are not foreigners, a continent where we dream and plan over a month, a continent where its citizens are willing to come under one roof and discuss about problems of Africa, to discuss and find solutions to their political differences. Today, I want, but mostly needed to talk about the unity of Africans. Africans are being united by religions. Africans uniting under Christianity, Africans uniting under Muslims, Africans uniting under different beliefs. And it is so interesting to find them. You might not even wonder, you might not even think if they are from different countries. But when they come outside those churches, when they come out of those buildings, when they are not in gathering, when they are not praising, when they are not in place of worship, a sudden disunity happens. You will see a Namibian and an Angolan. You will see a South African and a Zimbabwean. But when they are somewhere worshiping, they did not know they were different. They did not know they were from different countries in Africa. So, dear Africans, as much as Christianity does unite us, as much as Muslim religion does unite some Africans, we must be united even outside churches. We must remain united, and for that, we will do something better for Mother Africa. Somewhere in Africa, at a certain church, people united under Christianity. When you were there, if you were there, you would not even imagine if they were from different countries. It was so interesting to find Africans rejoicing, praising, but lo and behold, something happened. Lo and behold, a pastor posed a question: who did that? Then all Africans, they started to already saying no. It's those who are not from our country. It is those who are not from this same country. It is those who are foreigners. But same people gathered on the same occasion, gathered with the same reason. But all of a sudden, unity was disrupted. In Africa, we always gather, we always unite, but when one does something wrong, we start to mention names. We start to say it's because they are not from Namibia, they are not from Zimbabwe, they are not South Africans, they are not Angolans. Africans, we must feel free in Africa. we are not foreigners and will not be foreigners in Africa. But we must not forget that the moment we find ourselves outside Africa, then we must know we are not in our mother continent. And we must always remember to go back to our mother continent. It is only when we will try to make Mother Africa a better continent, Mother Africa a continent where we have unity, a continent where we have equal opportunity to compete with other nations. It is only in Africa when we will be able to say this is for Africa and it must be maintained. This one is from Africa and he must feel home. This is an African child and must feel that he or she is from Africa. This is Africa and a child must know history of Mother Africa. African youth, we must join hands in the fight of Mother Africa. Other nations outside Africa, their everyday plan is to make sure Africa loses her value, to make sure that each and every day Mother Africa is bleeding. A young African by the name of Osman Tori from Gambia is an example of an African youth who has decided to take it upon himself to make sure that he contributes to whatever is to make Mother Africa happy. And other youths outside Africa, those who are in the diaspora, they are trying to make sure Mother Africa is moving, though they are not within the continent. Now it is campaign upon us who are in the continent to make sure we contribute as they are doing so. We must not be Africans who wakes up and sleep without doing anything for Mother Africa. We must not be African youths who wakes up and not think something positive about Africa. We must not be African youths that always push Mother Africa in the wrong direction. We must never be youth of Africa that never cares about Mother Africa. We must be youth that support each other. We must be youth that always strives to make Africa a better continent. We must be youth that contribute to whatever discussion that seeks to unite Mother Africa. Then in that way, Mother Africa will be again happy. In that way, Mother Africa will see her potential. In that way, Mother Africa will start to realize that she needs to step forth. He needs to compete on the same level with other continents. And it can only be done if her youths have taken it upon themselves to make sure Mother Africa and her dreams are coming to reality.